Both legal men are in the ring and set to start things off here. We're ready to go.
What an aggressive side slam. Right in the mouth, relentless.
Looking for the pump handle. Look at that power, Byron.
Yeah, that is just careless intent.
Shane McMahon with a reason to be nervous here. This tag team match can get out of hand quickly if he doesn't mount an offense soon.
The beauty of tag team competition is that he doesn't need to take the entire brunt of the opposition's attack, though the thought of making a tag doesn't necessarily appear to be on his mind right now.
I'm not going to go so far as to say he can't win this match, but things certainly aren't looking good for him right now.
Got their opponent. Snake Eyes! You know what I respect most about Shane McMahon, guys? Is that he could very easily sit on the sidelines and reap the benefits of being Mr. McMahon's son. But instead, he chooses to prove his worth each and every time he steps into the ring.
Oh, impactful slam! What a stomp! Good grief! How do you think Shane McMahon could unleash substantial punishment right now?
Byron mentioned how Shane proves his worth by stepping into the ring, which is something I don't think a lot of executives would do, let alone go to the extreme that Shane does.
Yeah, for some reason, I don't see many executives from publicly traded companies jumping through announce tables. But with Shane, that's really become commonplace.
You can bet he's going to feel that in the morning.
Oh, yeah. Headbutt to the back of the neck.
Huge toss.
When you talk about great tag teams, we can go all the way back to teams like the Tolos brothers, Stevens and Patterson, Stevens and Bockwinkel, the Texas Outlaws, the Briscoes, the Blackjacks, the Andersons, and the list goes on and on. When you're part of a tag team, the two partners have to travel together, train together, eat together, and be completely in sync with one another.
No, that's not right. Somebody do something about that. Tag team competition dates back all the way to the early 1900s. Corey, you mentioned some of the classic duos from sports entertainment's incredible history. In today's WWE, the tag team scene has never been more competitive. I don't know who has the edge when it comes to talent, if it's Raw or SmackDown Live. I think it's too close to call, but all the teams truly think and act as one unit.
I agree, Michael. Teams such as the Usos, American Alpha, Anderson and Gallows, The New Day, the Hardy Boys, Cesaro and Sheamus. I could be here all day naming championship caliber teams. And when the tag team scene is that competitive, you don't know which team will be wearing gold. Over the last few years, the tag team scene in WWE is hotter than it's ever been.
We got a couple, and there's still plenty of fight left. Wow. Mr. McMahon may be slowing some here. He looks to be a little surprised right now.
I can tell you with all certainty that he did not anticipate his opponent mounting any sort of comeback here, and it looks like he was wrong. Very wrong.
The tag team competition right now is as heated as it's ever been since the Attitude Era. Everywhere you look, there's another tremendous tag team combination looking to make a run at the WWE Tag Team Gold. When we talk about the New Day, the team won a fatal four-way match in their second tag team title reign at 2015's SummerSlam.
I may think the power of positivity stinks like a bag of rotting garbage, and that Woods, Kingston, and Big E are idiots, But I'll give the New Day this. They're one of the greatest tag teams ever. And what put them in that category was when their tag team championship reign lasted a record.
Here comes the setup, double underhook.
This one's over, guys. Tag team history was made when the first ever... It might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over till it's over. Shane O'Mac is trying to establish who's boss out there.
There was a lot on the line in the tag team tournament finals. The Usos wanted to add another tag team title reign to their resume and enjoyed the recognition of being the first ever SmackDown tag team champions. The team of Rhino and Heath Slater was the team no one expected to be in the finals. Slater had extra motivation because he was fighting for a WWE contract.
And at one point, it seemed like the Usos had everything well in hand, but Rhino and Heath Slater refused to lose. After a gore from Rhino practically cut Jimmy Uso in half, Rhino and Heath Slater went from an unlikely tag team to the first ever SmackDown Tag Team Champions. Never say never in WWE is absolutely right. In order to be a premier tag team, a superstar and their teammate must have that continuity where they're a well-oiled machine inside the ring. I'm talking about classic techniques, like cutting the ring in half, isolating your opponent, relegating them to your corner, and making frequent tags so that the fresh man is always in the ring. That's how you keep your opponents off balance.
Corey, a few moments ago, you took us through what it takes for a tag team to be successful. The continuity between tag team partners is crucial. When a team is able to keep one opponent in the ring for an extended period of time without making a tag, they're able to focus their attack on one individual and one body part.
And that's when things really start to take shape if you're on the tag team that's in control of the match. When you look at the tag teams who've dominated this business, all of them worked well together as a unit and were able to keep an opponent in the ring long enough to make that adversary the focal point of their assault.
The legacy of the Ultimate Warrior has always lived within his fans. It is the Little Warriors who become the storytellers of this man's uncontrollable intensity. Now it's Ultimate Warrior in a little bit of trouble here.
Well, he knew this was going to be a fight heading into this one.
But remember, guys, his opponent has a long way to go if he's looking to even things up here. You can count me as one of the fans Michael mentioned who carry the story of the Ultimate Warrior. His ability to draw power from the WWE Universe is equal to how the WWE Universe gains inspiration from him.
Yeah, without question, generations of fans have reciprocated the energy of the Warrior. His influence has been immortalized through every fan who attacks life with the same drive as the Warrior.
Corey, I consider myself to be hip and down with any current lingo, but I, for the life of me, cannot figure out what Ultimate Warrior is talking about half the time.
I'll tell you this, whatever Warrior's saying doesn't matter. It's just energetic and fun. I say we should all just fuel the spaceship with the rocket fuel and enjoy the ride. Maybe even Saxton could let himself be trampled by the raging elephants.
Easy, man.
Just punched him right in the mouth. Breaking the rules.
On the topic of Warrior's far-out statements, I will forego the option to be trampled by elephants. I also don't want to be opening any cockpit doors or make any ultimate sacrifices. Jeez, some of the things Warrior can say can be downright nightmarish.
Nightmares are the best part of the Warrior's day, Saxton. Warrior doesn't live by the normal. He lives to master the philosophy of destrucity.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
In a tag team contest, a superstar and partner.
Not now. Not now. No.
That's a combination. Bam!
That's how you put an exclamation point on a match. This is Shane McMahon's chance.
The Ultimate Warrior just too fast for him. Going for the ride.
Shades of JBL with a fall-away slam. In a standard tag team match, one competitor is in the ring against their opponent, and their teammate is in their corner standing on a ring apron. I should also point out that the competitor in the ring, as far as the referee is concerned, is the legal man. Only the legal man can attempt to score a fall over an opponent or be defeated.
Go! Beautiful technique. Incredible.
Let's hope, for his sake, that he can keep performing at this level. It's a tall order.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Here comes the setup, double underhook.
You're fired.
This one is over.
Really seems like Mr. McMahon is in a world of hurt.
This affect my 401k?
This is not where he wants to be at this point in this tag team match.
He is hurt. This has been one of the most intense back-and-forth battles I've seen in a long time. And unfortunately for him, it's not looking so great right now. Shane O'Mac is trying to establish who's boss out there.
Stunner, Corey.
A chairman stunner. Can he finish him off here?
1, 2, 3. Now that's an impressive tag team victory.